Aw, puppy love. That was the moment the strain and tension finally slackened. More than having destroyed the Queeper Belt at Lord Blazer, seeing everyone's laughter again makes me realize it's really over. But you all aren't the only ones laughing. I have someone waiting for me, and when I heard someone saved a place for me to return to, I broke into laughter too. Colette said thanks to me, so I said thanks back. That's not so strange, is it? Because in that moment, that's what I wanted to say. And so everything was disclosed. At the beginning and end of this battle was the Sin named Valeria. This Sin was called a hero. If the lives in Filgaia survived because of this Sin, then his continued life is his atonement. It's good for the Sin to live on in atonement. Those who can atone are... The cross that is too heavy to bear alone is no longer so when everyone on this star supports it. Sleep now, the blood of Valeria. No one needs a hero anymore now that they've realized their might. If the darkness meant to destroy Filgaia's future is dismantled, the chant of peace hoped for will be heard. No matter what you say, humans are strange creatures. Besides being frail, people get lost along the way and make false moves. Then they sometimes don't realize their mistakes and hurt those who are close. Yet at the same time, they know how to link arms and band together. If you ask why, must you answer so? While acknowledging their own weaknesses, when they take aim at a far-off goal, they join hands. Those who extend a hand and those who take the hand can't be done without trust. Hold on there just a minute. It's not clear if humans are weak or strong from this. Well then, I'll try to explain it. A Crimson Noble's time is eternal. A broken clock starts to move to some rhythm. A clock that is stopped like that starts to move. Stories always start suddenly. Focus your eyes, listen closely, and pay attention. The life starting now is even more unpredictable than the battlefield. To be honest, if I were thrown out on my own, I'd be apprehensive. Yet, that doesn't mean I just stop. You're on my side. Better still, I have friends who'll fight beside me. Next time, I'll have them help. A real hero is very cool, but I'd never be able to fill that role. So, I'll shab, I guess. That's not bad either. For things to change, to go from the past to the future, is for time to pass. It is not only me. Everyone will eventually go their own way. I know. I'm not crying. I'm okay. I'm cool. That's because it's not goodbye, but till we meet again. No matter where you go, it's not an end, but a beginning. I'm happy that we're all departing for our new lives together. I mean, I was lucky enough to meet everyone here who I love with all my heart. You know, it's daytime. Why is Marivelle not covered up? Looks like Cannon slipped there. King of Mariabul has officially announced the dissolution of arms. Even if this didn't happen, we all would have eventually pursued our own destinies. So today's goodbye isn't sad for me. Even if it was only for a moment, our hearts were once joined together as one. And even if we're not heroes, we accomplished a major feat. If we join our souls, we can accomplish things even a noble hero can't do. No matter where we go, if we join our hearts, we'll always be together. Well, Marina, have I changed? Yeah, you have. You're kind of different. You look more mature. I think you're taller. Oh wait, let's see. 2 sprites, 1 tile. Your kiss is far away. And that is the end of Wild Arms 2. Oh, I forgot how good this game was. Because once I started recording, I did not want to stop. It basically takes everything that the first game did right and made it even better. It had a few mistakes along the way, namely the personal skills not being basically permanently locked whenever you use them. A few translation mishaps making things hard to figure out. But all in all, I don't know why this one kind of got forgotten. As people usually talk about 1, 3, or 5, it's the even number of Wild Arms games that kind of get forgotten. No, this one is, I would say it's a necessary step to what eventually became 3. And it did so much. I'll say it did so much right, because it was a transition to 3D. The puzzles are still great. Combat's still great. If you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. Very customizable. I will say one thing. Even though this does surpass the first game in many ways, where it falls short is the soundtrack, because it doesn't have as many memorable tunes. However, it's easily overlooked because they're still really good. I think the one thing that would also help with this is the translation is very clunky. A lot of awkward dialogue, literal translations, and it's just kind of hard to get a grasp on each character with the script that they used. I think with the retranslation, we could get a better view on everyone, especially when it came time to properly emote. But for the most part, the cast of this is really good. The whole story, from beginning to end, is basically a deconstruction and reconstruction on what it means to be a hero. And if you can look at it in any way, there it is. It talks about it in that regard. And everyone in this game is incredibly useful. There's no real bad character in this game, provided you take the time to build them up properly. And even though it does take extra time with Tim and Maribel, it's worth it in the end. Because like I said, there was no one I never thought was useless at any time. Canon may be the one who falls a bit behind, maybe because her abilities are luck-based, but at the same time, she's still good. Fast character, good as a backup healer. You dish out steady damage. And as for the game itself, very, very satisfying to play through. Because the ending there, it's just one of those, well, life goes on. We're going to continue to live our lives and enjoy this peace we found. If things happen again, we'll worry about it then. And of course, Maribel's awesome. Both as a character and in battle if you know how to use her properly. She's the MVP when fighting Ragu at the very least. And it's a nice little animated ending, which eats up most of the memory space on the disc, but hey, like I said, very worth it. I highly recommend it to anyone who's not played the series, and hopefully the Let's Play helped you make a decision on which personal skills to use, because those are really what make or break a run. And you can get by the main game without the right ones, but it's really the super bosses you have to use the right ones for as early as possible, especially getting that HP up per level up absolutely as soon as possible. But other than that, you really can't go wrong with a playstyle on this. Just figure out what works with you and have fun. Of course, we're not quite done yet. We have an epilogue. Now there is some extra file that saves when you complete the game. I may showcase that in another bonus video. If not, it just lets you see your stats, your album, and the various movies. But we've already seen all that throughout the playthrough. So I will not be showcasing that unless I decide to do another bonus video. And anyhow, let's see what everyone's up to after the credits. A year later. It's been a long time since we've all been together like this. I can't believe a year has passed already. And everyone blink in unison. Almost. Lilka's slightly ahead. I know! It's the 1-year anniversary of Irving and Alcicea's death. Is it okay like this? Isn't this an important sword? Won't someone steal it if it's just left there on the grave? It doesn't come out that easily, so it's no problem. Sorry I'm late. It's Ashley's bad habit to show up late on important occasions. But, oh, how cute! The blue sky. That's something so common to be so important. For me, it's a large enemy. Or a large enemy. So right. Bonk. The tale of the ordinary continues forever. That's why it's ordinary. From the past to the present, and to the future. A hero didn't save Filgaia. It was all of us living here in Filgaia that saved it. I believe there's great significance in that. Or there's great significance in that. Ah. Trying to be poignant here, I mess up the reading. Hey, hey! You had twins, right? A girl and a boy. Have you decided on a name? Huh? Yeah, right. Tell me, tell me. I guess it's, how embarrassing. Marina, you tell him, you need a line. What pretty names. So hey, and embarrassing. The names of these kids are the sweetest and purest in all of Filgaia. Really? I guess. Well, it couldn't be ignorance and want. That's more of a depressing story. Even if they get lost along the way, be sure to protect them. And if their names are Yggdrasil and Marta, we're playing the wrong game. Or Martel, rather. We're never alone, right? Right? I'm not a hero. The protagonist of this endless tale is. If they all start looking at me and blinking in unison, that's just creepy. But there's our closing shot. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'm Gunarm Dyne. Call me Dyne. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. If your mind is filled with dirty thoughts, use the mind flusher. I will see you guys for the next project. Now, the worst thing that could happen is we get ambushed. Wow! Wow, really? Ambushed by one of the easiest enemies in the game? Should I laugh or cry at this one? They're not gonna hurt us! I should just run away just to say they're not worth killing, but no! I've got my pride here! There, get popped, you bastards! See, I think they can actually drop Mega Bears rarely, but I'll be grinding against them for other things later. I'll talk about it when I get there. Ugh.